What is that white stuff? This morning while I was still in bed, my husband comes in. It's snowing, he said. Oh, my goodness, it's only October 9th and it's snowing. Well, as you can see, a little bit of it stuck, and it's very much, you can see the drops of water. It is melting. Our tree that always gets very, very colorful is just beginning to color up, so it'll get, if it holds true to normal, it will get very pretty before all of its leaves fall off. And I see my honeysuckle is starting to get colored leaves too. So fall is definitely here. Brr, it was cold out there. So I'm going to come in here and show you what I have going on in here. Okay, this is what I have going on in here. I planted some, I'll bring this down so you can see it a little better here. These are radishes, and they are already reaching for the sun, so I'm going to put it back in its spot up here, turn them around a little bit, and then these are lettuces in here, and they are coming up a little slower than the radishes. So here's what's going to happen here. Well, there. Turned on the grow light, and that will help those not to be quite as leggy. Down here I tried an experiment. I bought an aloe plant, and I had a little owie, so I pinched off some and used it. It's yummy juice there for my owie. But I thought, I wonder if it'll take root if I just stick it in the ground. We'll find out. I have no idea. Up here, I put it way up top. I have a bunch of cat mint drying out. I had it down lower, and the cats tried to get a hold of it. I have some regular mint down here. One of the cats in particular is quite fond of chewing on the cat mints. Oh, my pepper plants are coming along quite nicely. I don't know if indoors will end up with anything or not. It's hard to tell. The problem is I have no bees in here. And I've been waiting for this little tomato. He needs to get ripe. I need to do something with those. But the plants in here, I don't know if they'll ever produce anything. You know, they were out in the yard all summer. Oh, this mint is starting to bloom here, so I need to trim it down. That's my indoor garden, and I'll get more stuff going here. That light is still not put together, but hubby put together this other light for me, so I need to start growing something. Well, a lot of my green tomatoes are not green anymore. They're ripening up nicely. These are just starting to turn. And then over here, I think I might have shown you this. I have a bunch in here that I've wrapped in paper. And as they start to turn, I put them out on the windowsill. Under here, I have some, we're trying our hand at fermenting. Just some miscellaneous, like peppers and stuff. And here's some cucumbers. And there's some apple cider vinegar. As I'm fermenting, I'm following this recipe that I got off of the internet. And it says just to ferment just 3 to 6 days. And I started it on the 6th. Today is the 9th. So I will check them for flavor later today and see if they need to keep going. If not, I'll put them in the refrigerator. And underneath here, I started a new, this is my kombucha. That's kombucha. That's my hotel. I've got some scobies in there. And then this is freshly started. The one that was in there before, I thought it hadn't been in there long enough but I checked the dates. I'd written it down, and it was in there longer than I probably wanted it. It's a little strong, but it's still good. Even if it tastes kind of vinegary, I still drink it. But I like the store-bought ones too. So, it's the time of year for October and November decorations. We made a bunch of these. We've given quite a few of them away. Well, my husband has. And that's good. Neighbors that come and visit, or not visit, but just pop by with, the neighbor gave us some grape juice. So we gave her back some pickles and stuff. These are mustard pickles, mustard zucchini pickles. Well, before I eat breakfast, I have to check my blood sugar. And it's doing just fine this morning. And I suppose this isn't the most nutritious breakfast in the whole world, but I'm going to eat some cornflakes. Excuse me. But I'm going to healthy it up a little bit by having a whole bunch of homemade yogurt with it. I love my homemade yogurt. I make it in my Instant Pot. It's just so easy to make. There we go. And move that out of the way and bring over the cornflakes. Okay, I think I need a little bit of milk in there with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And there's my semi-nutritious breakfast. Well, that's about it for today. You can tell I made this video without putting makeup on or combing my hair, but that's all right. And that's the way you see me on days when I'm not particularly going to go anywhere away from the house. I'm going to go ahead and, I know this was a shorter video than some, but we'll go ahead and say goodbye. Remind you to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to like and comment. Not much going on a cold fall day with skiffs of snow on the ground. Yeah, what is that white stuff anyway?